Alright, do you notice the difference? I put another blue piece of towel, and I'm pointing at the towel. I've put it behind the cylinder, and do you see how it makes the cylinder more contrasting to the viewer? Now this is just for visual. Now I'm going to explain what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to do it slowly because that's what I do, and I don't edit. And I have to explain it in English, but I also have to show it. I have to use this view recorder as my eyes. And I have a natural talent for that when I really try. I know a lot of my videos are forced. Sometimes they're jerky, sometimes I talk too much, sometimes I repeat myself. But my hands are, they're going numb, and it's hard for me to grasp the camera and do the fine work that I did. I think I'm 17 even though I'm in my mid-50s. So, what I'm going to do here today is refine this reed valve. This right here, and I'll explain it, you'll see I'm pointing at it. This is what's called a reed cage. Every two-stroke has one. They're different looking. Alright, most motocross bikes, two-strokes, will have a reed cage which goes into your intake, which is right here. And what that does is it goes in right like here. I'll explain this. My hand's going numb again, damn it. It's just getting old, and now I gotta switch hands, you see, and I stop and I kind of lose my train of thought. Anyway, between your engine right here and your reed valve is your carburetor. The carburetor, fuel goes through there, it goes into the intake, which is right through there, and then it goes into the motor right here, and it works off a suction. Now, people think, oh, it's a reed valve, it's from NASA, I can't touch it, it might blow up, I don't know what it is, I'm too stupid, we'll have to take it to a shop where they charge $65 an hour, where some new kid that they just hired for $3 an hour is going to look in a book and try and figure out what it is. Now I'll explain it to you, what I'm doing, how it works. Once a person understands how a thing works, then you can get the overall feel and look of it. And that's what I try and do, because it's like my mom said, I would have made a good priest or a teacher. And I never got the accreditation to be a teacher, but I believe teachers are born, they're not taught. There's plenty of teachers in school that are absolutely worthless, and I'm sure people out there that have gone to school know this. Anyway, with this reed cage, this is what's called a CT reed intake, because it's made by a brand called CT. What I have done is that these come with your standard little reeds. They look like this. They can either come in clear or they can come in carbon fiber. What I can tell you is the carbon fiber that you get is probably just carbon fiber colored plastic. Now what we have here, I'll pull up my trusty chair. My hand is going, whoops, going numb. Oops. At least it wasn't a beer. What happens is your reed valves bend with like a reed in the wind. They open and close with every intake and exhaust of your engine. And what that does is it allows fresh charge to come into the engine, but it also blocks any fuel from escaping. It's a one-way valve. Fuel only goes in, it does not come out. So we ask ourselves, well, it's a reed valve, you know, what's the big deal? The big deal is that we're at 5 minutes, so we're going to go to the next video.